Hey, you know, she's getting older. We want this to happen sooner than later, so we're actively going to work towards this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. By the title, you guys kind of know what this video is about. Today's video is it's basically me touching base with you guys and letting you guys know where I am in my TTC journey. If you're new on my channel, my name is Sarah. I am currently in my 9th month of TTCing, but technically my 7th. No, but technically my 2nd, where I'm not breastfeeding this little girl right here. So yes, I'm gonna read you the book in 2 seconds, 2 minutes maybe. Haven't been breastfeeding for 2 months, and I feel like my body is just going through so much just to correct itself. But as the months go by, as I'm TTCing, then like being this is the 2nd month, I'm feeling so much more optimistic this month because your girl, let's just say the number of baby dancing increased. I just figured I kind of made a drastic shift in my TTC journey because there's so much pressure that goes on with TTCing that I tried to kind of eliminate that pressure, but it had me go so far in the opposite direction where I was baby dancing, but very far and few in between around those fertile days. It was like maybe 3 times throughout the month. TMI, I hope that's not too much information, but I mean, I'm sharing my TTC journey, so it only makes it's so important, I guess, to kind of share this kind of information, especially if you guys yourselves are on a journey and you kind of are, you know, and you've just had a tubal reversal like myself, and you have 1 tube like myself. Watching my journey can be, I mean, you're watching it for a variety of reasons, to kind of see the outcome, to see the results, to also kind of see my strategies or what works. So this month I'm sharing my strategies that I'm using on a 1 tube journey. And yeah, this one strategy honestly has just been to baby dance frequently throughout my fertile days, as opposed to the every other day. I was doing that honestly throughout the whole 7 months. I wasn't putting a lot of pressure because the baby was still kind of young. We're like, okay, we can kind of go with the flow. So we're going every other day, which would total about 3 days, maybe 4 days top in my fertile days. And it hasn't resulted in anything, but like I said, I was breastfeeding, and we know that for some women, breastfeeding definitely kind of just hinders things, which I think it did for me. So now that I'm no longer at that phase, I'm kind of hoping that things will speed up, but I'm actually trying to do everything I can on my part to kind of speed up the process, or to make it happen a little faster. So for my last pregnancy, I've had all C-sections. So one thing that I'm just concerned about is just hoping that it wasn't further scar tissue created from my last C-section, given that I only have 1 tube. Because if there's more scar tissue on that 1 tube, then that doesn't end well. It's not a good result for me. But I can't control that at the current moment. That perhaps that's something I could see if I went for an HSG, but I'm not going for an HSG at this very moment. One of the things I thought I could do is just increase my frequency in baby dancing, and hubby and I were very diligent this time. We're like, okay, you know, she's getting older, we want this to happen sooner than later, so we're actively going to work towards this. And I'm so happy that we're on the same page. It's not that we weren't, but for me, I just never wanted to take away from the intimacy from, you know, us outside of kids, because even when this journey is completed, like your husband's still there and you want him to... Okay, don't touch that. Your husband's still there and you still want to maintain like a certain level of intimacy in your relationship, and just, you know, so I took it up on myself to not apply pressure. Hubby's always like, I don't know why you don't ask or you don't stay around that time and stuff like that too. But like, I just don't want the added pressure of TTCing. So anyways, long story short, this month is so different because we were both on the same page and we, you know, got the thing done. So now I'm in day 3 post to ovulation. I'm 3 days post ovulation, so the time is ticking. Like, it's really, and I've got so many things happening in the next few days. Honestly, this that whole testing is gonna happen faster than not. Also, I'm actually gonna be on vacation, so it's gonna be interesting because then you guys will actually get to see me test while I'm away, and this will be different. It'll be weird. Actually, it's so weird because if I get a big fat positive this time around, it's gonna be so weird because it'll be kind of like when I found out I was pregnant with Zoe here. I was, you know, hubby and I, we went away on vacation. Yeah, we went to Texas, and we were in El Paso, Texas, and basically returned, and it was like the day after we returned from Texas that I discovered that I was pregnant. So if I found out I was pregnant on this journey, it would be while on this trip, it would be so crazy because it would be like these, you know, trips are like, I don't know, the trips would be like significant, or in like my whole TTC journey, or just me finding out that I'm pregnant. I think that's like my little update. This month I actually tested and got I got the days that I actually ovulated, which was really cool because I don't know, like, you look on apps and stuff and they do tell you to kind of start testing, you know, after your cycle, but I don't do that because it's a waste. I know I'm not ovulating during that time. I ovulate around the same time every month, give or take. My Glow app typically has me ovulating a day later than it specifies. So I kind of just tested right after to see what was up, to see, I don't know, to see when I was gonna ovulate, and I did. It actually kind of went, you know, hand in hand with the time that it was, and it was very bold. I think it's been that bold before, but it was very vibrant, so I feel like I didn't check using the thermometer or anything to kind of know specifically if I ovulated, but I'm happy with what I saw, and so I made sure, like, I got, you know, try to catch the egg on that day too, as well as the day following. Yeah, like, I don't know, I feel really good about this month, and on my end I feel like I've got a lot of things lined up. But if there's anything else like in the background, such as just like my tubes, you know, being blocked, or even if it's just my hormone levels not being fully I don't know, balanced out, you know, stuff like that can interfere. But I'm just trying to be positive. I'm not stressing it. I've got a toddler, like I keep saying, I've got a little toddler who is very busy, so I don't have a lot of time to just sit and worry. And anyways, guys, yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Also, guys, thank you guys so much for showing support on all the other videos I've been putting out. I do want to build this channel. Like, I want this channel to kind of, it's like a mommy channel, and I want to tell you, like, some of the mommies that I do look up to, like Erin Williams. It's kind of like that channel that I like Beauty and the Beastins, just, I don't know, channels like that where you're seeing a variety of content. They show their mommy journeys, their pregnancy journeys, their cleaning, their just anything to do with like mom life. That is so me. I love makeup and I love beauty and all that stuff, but honestly, the thing that I treasure the most is my family. And so I find it easier to kind of vlog and talk about that, my family, and share things, because that's like my life on the daily, and I really do enjoy what I do. So if you guys are enjoying that content, like, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Whatever little you can do for my channel is so helpful. It does help me to grow, it does help me to just this channel to thrive, and it also just encourages me to continue to put out good content. So I'm gonna go because I got a toddler horsing around and playing around with different stuff in the background, and it's so frustrating when you're trying to film, but it's life. So thank you guys so much for watching, and much love. Bye, guys. Bye. No, bye, guys. Bye, guys. Good job. That's right. Bye.